All right, Nikita Tszyu, we go again. Danilo Creati's the next opponent. Your thoughts on him as a fighter?
He's the next victim. He's a good kid. He's a good guy. Kid, what am I saying? Kid, he's older than me. I really respect him as a man. He's got good values, and he was there for my pro debut. I saw him fighting. His fight was on as I was getting into the arena, and I remember seeing him thinking, yeah, this could be a possible fight in the near future, and here we are.
He's a very slick boxer, is how everyone seems to be describing him. Is that how you see him?
Yeah, I see him as being a slick boxer. The word that I'd probably describe him is awkward. He does things in unconventional ways, and he's unpredictable as well. And that's what we've kind of been preparing for. The whole camp in America, we've been practicing different styles, and there's like an adaptive aspect to my mind that I've kind of been opened up to.
How was that camp in Vegas? What did you take out of that whole experience?
To make the most of every opportunity you have, and to enjoy even the little moments, the mundane day-to-day stuff with your team. It's a short period in our lives, and just smile more often.
What about from a training perspective? Anything different over there? You're sparring with some different styles. How was it?
Yeah, I got to experiment with some different styles. Since we weren't really preparing for any specific person, we just had. My uncle just gave me the task of just try new things, and we did. A lot of things worked, some things didn't, but we got a good understanding of better version of myself. I also like the Philly shell style. I like fighting it. It's fun.
He did say though that he says you got a fragile jaw. What do you make of those comments?
Yeah, maybe, possibly.
Vegas, it was highs and lows. Obviously not the result that you guys wanted for Tim, but how proud are you of Tim's bravery in that fight and how he went the full distance after sustaining that cut?
I don't really see the fight as a loss, because Tim didn't lose in my eyes. He won in every aspect. He took on a fighter like Fundora on 2 weeks' notice. He endured one of the most gruesome cuts in the second round, which is crazy. He was fighting blind for 10 rounds, and he was still whooping his ass. So no matter what the judge's decision was, I viewed him as the winner, because I gave Fundora 3 rounds, and no matter what the result is, he's a champion.
What do you make of the comments out there, and I'm sure you've seen them, that the fight could have been stopped, the doctor could have stopped the fight with the cut? What do you make of those comments?
Yeah, I probably think the doctor should have stopped it. Pretty crazy that they actually let it go on, but Tim, in that position, wouldn't have wanted to stop it. I wouldn't have wanted the fight to stop if I was in that same position. And in the corner as well, why would they want to stop it when they're already kicking Fundora's ass? The fight was just so close to be taken. And yeah, it was really, I think, the doctor's decision to be able to kind of intervene, but I don't know what the hell they were watching.
What was Tim's mindset like after? What do you think happens next? Does he look for a rematch straight away? What's the overall sort of mood in the camp?
I don't get told anything. I have no idea. I don't know why everyone keeps asking me questions. I don't know. I don't ask questions, so I don't know. I don't get told answers.
But I'm sure Tim wasn't too deflated. He would have seen that he put on a tremendous performance despite the cut.
No, he's definitely fine. He was never really hurt in the fight. His spirits are always going to be there, and I think this is going to be. I always try and think that there's a reason for everything happening, and maybe this loss was essential for his story to develop even further, for him to grow, for him to take that next step. He needed to kind of be pushed back a little bit in order to rise even higher.
It's pretty cool though, throughout the week, all the posters of Tim in Vegas and the media build-up, the press conferences, the weigh-ins. What did you make of the whole boxing scene in the US?
What about the arena? I was looking around and I was like, there's no space, there's no empty seats. Everything's absolutely crazy. The electricity was insane. What goes on in Vegas, it's super cool. It's the entertainment capital of the world, and it's the pinnacle of the sport. And Tim was the headliner of the first Amazon Prime show, and man, he put on a show.
What about for yourself this year? What are you hoping to get out of your fights this year? What are you most looking forward to in the year ahead?
Really just clearing out the rest of the division and be able to just keep steadily rising. I'm not trying to hit world titles anytime soon. Just going to slowly keep knocking names off one by one, and then when the bigger fights happen, that's when they happen.
Really, thanks so much, man.